The next song after the baby is coming, it's called The Baby featuring CC the Poet. Girl, you done had the baby already. We having the baby. I'm scared. Look, I'm terrified. Uh-oh. Is the baby coming? Look, I'm so nervous. Look, I'm so nervous. I hope the baby ain't coming. Oh, the baby is here. The baby is here. The baby is here. Look, why does he look worried in this picture? He look worried in this picture. I think it's on purpose, obviously.
My very first child, and I'm so proud to be her father. I know that means now, when I go out, I'm working hard. I'm trying to provide for both my woman and my daughter, to be the best man and give them all that I can offer.
Look, give them all you can offer.
We should be the best for me and my girl and my daughter, man. I feel so blessed. It's time to go harder at work. There ain't no time to rest. It's so many feelings right now that I just can't express.
Becoming a new father, I bet it is so many feelings you can't express. That is really important.
You're always working.
I got to. So y'all be taken care of.
Look, so you always working, girl.
Okay, but what about our time together? We still need some time to each other too.
Babe, I understand.
What about us?
Look.
Listen to me.
Why can't you be more like
Like who?
Like what?
Like who?
I know you lying.
I'm trying my best, but damn, my girl is always angry. I provide, I take care, but man, she acting like she hates me. At times there's an issue, she always be so quick to blame me. I feel in my soul that she's been getting distant lately. I put in the hours, I'm working hard for the baby, and for my girl too. But when I'm home, she stay complaining. Don't know what to do, so when I'm up at night, I'm praying. I'm hoping that God be hearing everything I'm saying.
Look, I hope he hearing everything too, cause look.
To be a blessing. I do all I can, but man, it's always like I'm messing up something to her. I try, but man,
it's a balance thing. That's all it is.
And so she questions why she putting up with me, God, why? Just why? Because I love my family.
You said why? Because I love my family. Look,
God.
doing more than most. I'm gonna say that.
Time goes by, and honestly, I see some changes. And not just my girl, but in my daughter as she ages. She look like her mother, yes, but me, I see no traces. I went to get
You
tested.
said it was like
Results I seen just came in.
Hold on now.
oh hey babe, how was work? What's this?
Read it. I'm tripping, love.
Baby.
That's not even my daughter. You was lying the whole time?
But
Oh.
babe.
Nah, save it, because I knew I wasn't tripping.
Not a DNA test.
Nah, don't even touch me, dog. I'm out. We done.
Baby.
I'll be out too. I ain't lying. I'm leaving. I'm leaving on the midnight train. I'm gone.
Child, that ain't even mine, man.
You can get mad at me in case you attitude me and that ain't my baby. I'd be pissed. Not gonna lie. I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed. They want to be mean to me and stuff like that, and it's not even my kid. That's crazy. Anywho, the next song is called The Prayer. Look, you need a prayer after that now. Look, word with me. Word with me. Got my nerves bad about, about this. Yes, we need a prayer after this. He has a distinct face, so I'm pretty sure you probably could tell his kid. Look, that's like my family. You can tell all
I
of
know you
us.
see times have gotten harder. Niggas struggle every day in the streets to make a dollar. Cops hollering on my brothers, they mothers are sitting crying. Testified as innocence, but the judges think she was lying. People dying over
Who said
women and
testified
dice
as
and dope
innocent, but the
niggas
judges
never
think
train
she
to throw
lying?
hands. Instead, they pulling triggers. Anything is worth a life, no matter the petty reason. Anytime I step outside, it's like walking in hunting season. It's war within these streets, and money's the reason why. Sacrificing they own kind for a check. It blows my mind how a nigga looks you dead in your eyes and takes your life. Everybody pro-life till they say that it's worth the price. This ain't my people. At a time we stood for one another. Now I'm having a hard time deciphering who's my brother. I know life is never easy, that life can be unfair, but please show us that you care. I'm hoping you hear this prayer. This is my prayer, Lord.
This is my prayer. Look, listen to
This
mine
is my
too.
prayer, Lord. This is my prayer, Lord. This is my prayer, Lord. Dear Father, my brothers, they wondering if you're listening, saying they praying every day to be saved from their positions, cause the court system sent them to prison. They were convicted for some crimes, even you as a witness no were committed. Some are doing time for drugs that wasn't in their possession. No confessions to be made, yet prison is still their lesson for just being at the wrong place at the wrong time and having black skin. Anything else, they pay no mind. My niggas doing hard time for some lies that someone told. Can't imagine how one person can fathom being so cold as to throw an innocent man at the system, knowing he'll lose, knowing the system's on their side and they playing a bunch of fools. It's hard times, Father. The days been getting darker. I've been sitting steady, feeling these trials been getting harder. I know life is never easy, that life can be unfair, but please show us that you care. I'm hoping you hear this prayer. This is my prayer, Lord.
I said, please show that I care. You hope you hear this prayer.
This is my prayer, Lord. This is my prayer, Lord. This is my prayer, Lord. Father God, I know you see niggas have gone crazy, feel they so sober, reach at the devil and on a daily, fighting voices in their heads. Some scared that when they're dead, they'll be going straight to hell, so they pray to you, God, and beg to be saved. They knowing deep down they good people, they just wish they could be cleansed of their demons and of the evil that they feel may be within them, and seek the road to redemption, trying to show you true repentance, still fearing eternal redemption in the fire. Dire times, we pray that the higher guides us out this maze of illusion, enslaving us to our minds that has us question the divine and questioning what's beyond the point of death, though we hang on ignoring the serpent's lies. Lord, forgive us for the doubt that we had in our lack of faith. Lord, forgive us for the sins and forgive us for all the days that we try to rush your blessings. Just life can be unfair, but we know that you care. We know that you hear this prayer. This is my prayer, Lord. 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 Amen.
Look, this is my prayer too. The next song is called Snakes. Look, plenty of them around.
BeatStars.com.
Okay, I like this beat.
BeatStars.com.
He's swimming in liquor to drown the pain. Echoes of sorrows run through his veins. Battle scars running up his arms from inner struggles that had him self-mutilate. He going insane, lost his mind from what sits on his brain. Found his wife in bed with one of his mains. His day one partner from way back in the day. His day one partner always shadows some hate towards a homie for how far he done came. Could never bear to see him winning this game they call life. So in silence he secretly prayed on his downfall, secretly chased. All year round, all his blessings and grace they got it given, but the mask on his face is always hid. The true face of the snake who slithers in hate. For whom the bill tolls, niggas do not ask. For it tolls from the life that has come to pass. He feeling, he hearing these bells in his mind, cause the demons, they want him to lose his grasp on the faith in our God that he always had. He been praying for these troubled times to pass.
BeatStars.com.
For whom the bill told, niggas never know. Niggas know not to ask for whom it tolls. Niggas know not to question or not to be guessing, for fearing their necks to hear the toll. Fearing their necks on that totem pole. After hearing this, they won't call bullet holes.
Okay. He telling a story, honey. We going from a baby to the life struggles to snakes. We praying. We doing a lot. We doing a lot. The next song is called the struggle. My least favorite part of life, going through the struggles.
The struggle is real. When I speak for the black fathers that's been fighting hard these years just to see their sons and daughters, I know it hurts. My brothers crying, they trying, no damn they're dying to see their kids. My mother's treat co-parenting like demand supplying. My niggas paying to see their kids while their mama just sits and hate. Rarely come with the program in, but blowing his phone up when he's late on child support. No remorse for the trouble she putting him through. I know the feeling, and I ain't lying, cause let me share this story with you. My baby mama tells our kids and I ain't shit, and that is really Santa Claus who comes around with them late gifts. She makes it seem I'm non-existent, and she tries to keep me distant from our children till them checks come away, to which I always see she spends it on herself before the kids posting pics captioned independent. I'm paying all this child support, but only seeing them for like a few minutes. Maybe twice a year, and even still I feel my children are drifting. They don't see me as a father, but just that nigga that's in the image. I try to paint a picture different from what their mama be trying to paint. Remaining patient, cause time has shown a nigga that even pictures fade. Sometimes I pray that when it fade, it'll be like just in the cartoons. Like how a faded picture held a hidden message that has the truth. Like it's God telling them, hey, your father, he do love you. It's just that things are hard for him, but he's trying his best for you. And it's true, I love my son, I love my daughter more than they know. I'm trying to show them the best I can, but their mother just constantly holds this bitter hate, to which I can't understand what I did to deserve this type of energy from her. I couldn't tell you how bad it hurt. Just outright painted as a villain without having the chance to speak up for myself. Like I just want to see my kids, but I'm catching hell for just trying to be a father, a model for my son and daughter, to show how keeping faith in God will always take them higher and farther. But it gets harder every day, so I know what it's like to pray for the day God changes things and erases this pain away. I mean, look, I don't wish bad on my baby mama, but it hurts to see how little she cares about all this trauma she causing me and the kids deep down and unknowingly, because she holding on to this hate and she not trying to explain just what the fuck I did. Nor does she care long as she gets paid. But I ain't giving up on my kids. I know that they'll see one day. But it's like I say, I understand the struggle that you're going through, and I pray for all the fathers that soon their children will know the truth. This is the struggle, nigga. This is the struggle, nigga. This is the struggle, nigga. This is the struggle, nigga.
He said this is the struggle.
Damn.
This is the struggle. Look, it is a struggle sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I hate to see it. I really, really do. Okay, the next song is called Letter to My Father. Not you writing a letter to your father.
You know what? Actually, this works out better for me. You know, the Slimmies of summer come to class wearing next to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's all right to be angry.
Hey, why should I be mad? I'm saying, at least he said goodbye this time. I just wish I hadn't wasted my money buying this stupid present.
I'm sorry. If there was something that I...
Hey, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, you know, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil? Got through my first date without him, right? I learned how to drive.
That episode...
I learned how to shave. I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him.
Makes me so sad because it's so real.
Sometimes I wonder what made you like my mother. What made you wanna hug her? What made you wanna love her? What made you wanna take a chance to try to get to know her? What made you wanna take a step and try to get much closer? Was it good intentions that accommodate her wishes, or the kindness you presented that with time would take her interest, that would try to break your patience? Did you fake it till you made it for the sake of having relations, just to tell your homies you made it? You know, I thought you hated me, I thought you were afraid of me, and why you never came to be the father I can claim and see. I'm living with this pain in me that painfully puts a strain on me when I think what you say to me. If you ever saw my face and see your face within my face, would you hug me with embrace? Would you try to take your place back in my life no matter the case, or would you just walk away and maybe find yourself misplaced? It doesn't matter not today, cause this the shit I wanted to say, nigga.
ain't need him then and I don't need him now.
Will.
He said,
You know
I
what,
ain't need
Uncle
him
Phil?
then and I don't need
I'm
him
gonna get
now.
through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm having me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell
Yes,
don't
I'ma
need
be
him
a
for
better
that, 'cause
father
ain't
than he
damn thing
ever
He could ever
was.
teach me about how
She
to love
almost
my
died
kid.
giving birth to me. I see you ain't care. Long as the kid did not belong to you, no tears would be shed. We went through life without you, nigga. Where the fuck were you in? I had my first asthma attack that could have killed me back then. Or when I graduated high school, when I made it to college. Or when I walked across the stage, I don't remember you calling to say congratulations, son. I'm proud of what you become. Nor acknowledge all the challenges that I had overcome. But you were my biggest one. I hated you cause you really did run out on your son on the day I was born. And the day mama thought that you could have been the one. Could have been the one. She was married back then. Started family, maybe 1 or 2 kids. That fell apart when she told me what you did on the day you found out that she just had a kid. God damn. You ever think about the pain that you had caused? You would check in on her family, but not your son at all. It's all good. Cause I tell you, I'm ashamed that you my father. And I speak for all my siblings when you left their moms and brother. Man, fuck you, nigga.
Whew, I feel like this a lot of times.
your
I
son.
really do. But I had to let it be.
Bitch ass nigga.
Had to forgive and move on. It's a hard thing to do. I can't lie, but you do it.
How come you don't want me, man?
He said, how come he don't want me, man? He missed out. It's okay. That's how I look at it. They missed out on people. They missed out on their kids. Oh, that almost made me cry. I hate watching that episode because it makes me sad. It makes me really sad. But the next song is called The Badness Remix featuring Z. Not the badness. Let you know the badness.
Wish I could fly like an angel in the sky. I always pray to God, but he sees my faith is drop. And I don't know the reason why. The answer is never clear. Maybe it's how I live my life. I'm always living in fear. Or I'm living in past years, refusing to move forward while keeping myself chained away from goals I'm headed toward. Or I'm always being negative over things I can't control. Not where I'll be in life, but when I'm dead, where will I go? Cause I'm always in my mind, always asking all these questions. Lord God, forgive my actions so my prayers just be rejected. Is this truly how it is, or is this a life lesson? Could try to get a grip on life, but damn, it keeps you guessing, just messing with your head and has you stressing and wrestling within the demons or your blessings, obsessing. I'm so eternally conflicted. I feel my spirit's being constantly constricted by these dark times. I'm always seeing that got me writing from a dark mind, but still I fight to shed some light upon these dark rhymes. I feel like something's wrong with me, but these demons only hurt me cause they see that God is stronger me, stronger me. I said they see that God is stronger me, stronger me. I said they see that God is stronger me, stronger me. I said they see that God is stronger.
Look, yeah, he's strong on me too. I got the sword and the shield, so in that fight I won't lose. And all the glory goes to God. He be these words in the booth. Seen the demon with red eyes, man, just like a sleuth. I had to find out why I hold myself back, or has it been this necktie feeling sustained from the chains that's filled with the ice? Then questions to my subconscious circulate down and out about the unknown. Need a reminder to have faith in that I constantly grow. Came from something, but I went and got it on my own. No handouts, no shelter to prevent my soul. Set my alarms to get after what I wanted. Even for days where I had no clue what I wanted. Now I think that's funny. Maybe I wouldn't be so tense if I slept a little longer. But the thought of missing my shot always been a bother, been a bother. Not ever knowing the fatal tomorrow. Searching for faith and peace of mind in the combo. Them other guys never searching for these things. I always pray that God is strong in me. I know they see that God is strong in me. They see that God is strong in me, strong in me. I said they see that God is strong in me, strong in me. I said they see that God is strong in me, strong in me. Yeah.
Not the badness, but we go from we are telling a story, okay? We are telling a story. The next song is called Ghetto, featuring HBK OKG. I hope I said that right. I hate messing people's names up.
Living in the ghetto is ghetto. My nigga Mello tryna hit a lick on this nigga down for his metal. Circle round the block till it's hot with gunshots and the body gets caught for a summer cello. Another victim to the sucker that we live in. Niggas killing, digging graves for these bodies to be steady feeling. And now it's taking out the children. Anyone can be a villain. It is who we call a village. That's the way we living. Niggas always lurking around the corner. We pray every day to make it home, cause we always looking over shoulders. Niggas see this life as a game, but tell me who the fuck wants to play a game that's putting niggas in the grave. We always hope for better days, and it here's when we pray for a change to be delivered from this kind of pain. The river said to have faith. Guess it's all when every day we wait, we wonder what is in to be our last day. I know it deep down, don't a nigga want this life, cause the money that we chase has a price. That it comes at the cost of a life. Mothers crying cause the kids are down or committing crimes, which always lands them in the pen, sitting doing time. Or maybe they die from this, like can never tell though. Just know that this is a life for society's forgotten children, nigga. This is how we always living. This is living in the ghetto, nigga.
Said this is living in the ghetto.
Damn, this is living in the ghetto. Look, this is living in the ghetto, nigga. Damn, this is living in the ghetto. Hey, dog. It's like a story that'll never end.
I am the lyrical veteran. What's your girl journaling? Pussy boy, who you is better than gripping the pistol grip. Your bitch is a missing, so I make a pistol grip. Murder and kill her jizz. I straight the fucker, refusing to give a shit. Cocking them out to show you what I'm about. Yes, I fuck her to make that bitch shoot her kids. 3 haze like Severus, geeked off adrenaline, feeling like Shaq. I'm a dunk on the bitch. She did it like Derby, she set me like Kirby. Got murdered and fuck her to eat on the clip. I fantasize about the Japanese bitch. She fantasize about sucking my dick. She wanna be famous for shaking the anus. I told her look, kick and fuck on the floor. Bitch. Yeah, RP SSX. You already know, fuck Drake. Nigga suck your dick, you know. Tell me SSX suck my dick. Yeah. Fuck 12. Bitch ass nigga, forever in the trap.
I love this beat. I swear sometimes I just want to start rapping, but y'all look. Okay. The next song is called Young Corey. Oh, Young Corey.
Untold story of young Corey trying to make it out the hood, facing battles on a daily. Nigga swore make it out by the age of 19 with $1 in a dream, making records, sitting scenes, later torn. Never doubted the potential in his dreams, break a game to his team. Know his rigging ain't clean, but never worried, cause he knew it'd be the talk of the streets till he came up on the scene. Life changing for the teen in the story. Nigga came up on a homie, gunned down in the streets, tears running, mama screams from the shock. Heart stopped when he saw was the body on a homie, young Vince, who was shot round the block. A drive-by shooting cold-blooded niggas, pulled up in the Chevy 3 pulling triggers, killed a nigga right in front of his little sister. She forever traumatized from this bloody picture. She ain't never gon' forget, nigga. Now it's on sight. Nigga wanna get revenge for the murder of his friend. Gun caught, nigga ready to move in, cause he know it was a 3 to dinner man. Said them niggas gonna pay, retribution's on demand. Another homie tryna steer him off the path that he walking, tryna get through to him, but ain't hearing unless he talking. Riding with him on a lick, he tryna hit. That can leave him independent, worse than leave him niggas all in the coffin. Locked in on a mission till his homie gets a vision. Rather gets a premonition of events that'll take place. And Corey goes through it, his revisions. Not a chance he'll survive, so he wanted him to listen. Saying, Corey, trust me, I'm feeling everything you're feeling, but you really doing this and you embedded in the feelings. I ain't saying young Vince was a Corey, still a victim to the life we niggas living. So you really gonna use that gun you giving? Corey stopped, saw the gun in his hand, then he dropped. Nigga cried cause that was when he realized he was gonna commit a crime right then on the spot. Corey knew it was wrong, but deep down it felt right, cause all he thought about was justice for that night. Now we questioning his whole mindset, who he be, what is he, does he know wrong from right? Listen, street tales of untold stories, a soul searching for the Lord's glory. They pray relentlessly to be delivered from the pain they suffer on the path to glory. Lost children in search of guidance, lost souls searching for the righteous. Yeah, the devil trying to lead them down the path of defiance, but God reminds us in the Bible he could never divide us, no.
Street tales of untold stories, a soul searching for the Lord's glory. They pray relentlessly to be delivered from the pain they suffer on the path to glory. Lost children in search of guidance, lost souls searching for the righteous. Yeah, the devil trying to lead them down the path of defiance, but God reminds us in the Bible he could never divide us, no.
Say God reminds us in the Bible he could never divide us. Come on. The next song is called Vince's Funeral / Corey's Prayer. I like that it's telling the story. I enjoy that.
BeatStars.com.
You was my homie since the 3rd grade. Never would I thought that I see the day. You be laying in the soup, buried in the grave. Shit doesn't feel real, man, I gotta say that I'm questioning the Lord on his many ways. Like, why they have to be your life, he would take away. I can feel it in my soul, I'll never be the same. I know the good could die young, but this is too much pain for me to bear. God, if you're there, just know I don't hate you. Life is just a fair. This kind of life can kill you anytime, anywhere. I may be strong for my family, but even I'm scared, man. And why? Why was it you who had to die? God, why did the bullet have to kill him that night? Man, why? This has have to be goodbye. But I promise to protect the trees, to keep it safe from all harm and keep her off the streets. So to be the kind of brother figure that you try to be. In a life, man, I got you just rest in peace. But God, I pray for a miracle on the streets. I'm tired of these gang wars and the police. I'm fighting off the thirst of vengeance, taking root in me. I'm praying, Father, asking you to come and save us, please. Save us, please. Save us, please.
And now, coming to the stage, young Corey.
I remember when we met back in 3rd grade, just dumb kids. But as we got older, I knew he was the realest one you'd ever meet. I'ma miss you, bro.
BeatStars.com.
Okay, and the last song is called Urban City Blues featuring Charles Steele.
Urban City Blues.
Urban City Blues.
It's like a story that never ends, no. Man, this Urban City Blues.
Urban City Blues.
It's like a story that never
I heard the devil tends to work in different but evil ways, like Dejanay when yesterday found out she was betrayed by her nigga. And another one, she caught him under the covers. To her surprise, she saw the side chick was none other than her own mother. Heartbroken, she was out of the house and starts her car. She knew they had some issues going, but never would get this far. The nigga, he blowing up her phone, but her mama, she got no shame. Not a shred of sympathy for her daughter, she feels no pain. Skies rain and Dejanay's crying in pain. She's going insane. She never gonna see her mama the same. That memories that's just inside her brain. It blinded her vision to where she hydroplaned and ended up in a collision and in a position to make a decision of pulling the plug on her current condition. It's harsh times, dark times. The decision is sadly made to let her go and transition straight up to heaven's gates. A sad story, a tragic ending that's shared across the news, but just a page to flip when reading this book of these Urban City Blues.
Urban City Blues. It's like a story that never ends. No.
like a story that never ends. Urban City Blues.
And this Urban City Blues is like a story that never.
He said it right. It's like a story that never ends.
They
There's
say
always
that
something
change is
going
always
on.
great, but sometimes it brings a pain that we can never truly explain. Just process it as it came. But there are children that some change can affect them in certain ways. Like this boy in 2nd grade, where in a year things weren't the same. Mom and dad had got divorced, and his father just left the
Ooh,
state.
things
Mama
change
gives
so
her son a job, and in a
so
month
fast.
she gave it away. His sister now is left for college, and he's gained a second mother. Only people he has left is his brothers, who's like no other. His closest friends, sometimes as kids they ain't always see eye to eye, but they had that kind of friendship nobody could ever divine, until one day his mom decides on something that makes him cry. And she withdraws her son from school. Now he's bawling right out the eyes. He got in trouble and has to spend some of his time sitting in detention. She disagreed with the school's decision and went to a different extension and pulled him out, never considering the damage that it can do. But just another page to flip in this book of these Urban City Blues.
Urban City Blues.
Urban City Blues.
It's like a story that never ends, no. Man, this Urban City Blues is like a story that never ends.
A starving artist, she wanna sing, but her parents say where her heart is. Always trying to clip her wings, never trying to see what her art is. Never showing interest in none of her passion. In fact, they feeling that's why she lacks in following paths they set for her to make up for mistakes they made in they past. Is heartbreaking for a child to feel their feelings don't even matter. And when making a life decision, her feelings ain't even a factor. She's sitting in sadness, all the while her parents are happily sitting in laughter, completely oblivious to the pain they causing their daughter until right after. They see that her room is empty, the window was open, you know what they think. Their daughter, she ran away. She must have gone missing, what could be the reason? But mama, she found a note. You never do care, you never do listen. You never once try to see what my gift is, never once try to see what was my vision. Never consider me in your decision, ridicule me for just trying to be different. You say it's my life, I control how I live it, and that ain't the way that I wanna be living. I'm running away cause I'm tired of feeling I'm never important unless I'm adhering. Trying to make up for your past decisions. I'm leaving this place, I'ma follow my vision. They sit and worry, mama calls the cops to report their child is missing. All the while the father is bitching over her actions, throwing a fit. He's shouting, cussing, saying their daughter, she should've just done what they had been saying. Mama, she baffled by all of his words. Now she's sitting there contemplate the things in the note that her daughter been saying. But she wishes out, she hoping, she praying to God that she safe, she's somewhere just waiting. And thank God she made it, was almost too late. Was almost caught in the crash, you know the saying. That God that she in her life, but she's safe. But mama, she's saying, let's go far away. And then left her father, they both ran away.
Urban City Blues. It's like a story that never ends, no. Man, this Urban City Blues is like a story that never ends.
Urban City Blues, like a story that never ends. Look. Urban City Blues. Okay, I'll give the entire project overall a 10 out of 10. Okay, let's break it down. I almost cried on the letter to my father. I really felt that. I do not like watching that episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because of that, because it makes me sad. I'm a formative believer in fathers should be in kids' lives, mothers should be in kids' lives. You should make it as good for your children as possible. I'm a firm believer in that. And, you know, sometimes you just got to work with the cards you dealt, and you have to forgive them. It just is what it is, you know. Look, it's hard to forgive, especially when it's somebody you think should be in your life or they should be around, but you know, you forgive them, and that's just what it is. But I really loved the way that he transitioned all of this stuff. Is like telling a story. Like Urban City Blues is basically like, you know, what's going on, like our type of struggles, our type of situations that go on. Like it's really basically, you know, the girl getting pregnant and it's not your baby, or your dad left, or your mom left, or your parents trying to control your life, or, you know, your homeboy passes away. Like, those are the urban city blues. Those are things that we go through and that we deal with on a daily basis. Like, it's a constant. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just have to roll with the punches. And I think we've all dealt with something in that form. Like, we've all dealt with something like that. So I definitely understand the storytelling, the snakes behind your back, being in the ghetto, look, the way that you can not have a father and it changed the whole course of your life. I understand every single thing. I enjoyed it so much. Really good storytelling, really good lyrics, really good beats. It was just really good overall, the entire project. Like, it made me feel something, which is really good. So I definitely give it a 10 out of 10.